$330 regular price, full height, full size, beautiful figurine. Your price today is $198, and for a very limited number of people who will be able to get through in the phone lines to order Gabriella from the Pretty Ladies collection for 2012. Again, Michael, she is resplendent, isn't she?
Right. This is really quite unusual. It's almost rather like a sort of. She's not supposed to be a sort of Spanish dancer, but it gives me. It has a sort of slightly Spanish sort of look to this dress, and I really like the way that it hangs on it. It's a lot straighter, but you've got this gilding here that sort of picks it out, and it's rather more of a sort of chiffony type, styled, quite close-fitting dress, but it does. It's got lots of lines on it, and I love the bow up there on the top, on the front there. Because it's this really vivid red. It's not the dark crimson red that we've seen on some of the other figurines today, but this is a very lovely bright red colour. It's great. It really is.
The shading. Oh my goodness! Look at the ruffles and the furls all the way down. There's so much detail that brings it to life here.
Very much so. Wow. And then you've got all this extra 22 carat gilding. Plus, I love the attention to things we're doing. You can see the black little patterns are also on the dress there, picked out really nicely as well. It's just little things that we add all these things now that we never used to do that, and we can do it just because we've got such more modern kilns. We can control the firing so much more accurately as well. But the actual painting and making is really neat. It really is.
Yours will be hand signed by Michael Doulton. Here's the understamping.
It's got the unicorn on that as well, so that was made last year.
The friendly unicorn.
Very friendly. Yeah, this one is.
Nothing menacing about this one.
No, nothing at all.
There you go. And hand decorated, of course, bone china. Just gorgeous. Call 1-888-2020, 888 from anywhere in Canada. 509-870 is the item number. Earlier today, if you follow me on Twitter at NormOCanada, or if you follow me on Facebook also, I mentioned and showed a picture of myself with Royal Doulton with Michael Doulton, from his last visit, and mentioned that I was going to ask him about a tumble that you took, because I remember a time you showed up with a cast, I believe, or a sling here, and I think it was because of a gardening accident.
Yeah, it was some time ago.
It happens quite often, apparently.
Well, yeah, I hope not too often.
No.
Yeah, I'm not shinning up trees anymore. That's for sure. Okay. I've got someone to help me do that. I did actually with my grandson. I cut down a tree not so long ago and I got the chainsaw stuck in it, and he and I couldn't move it, so I then went and got a crowbar and moved it, and a branch fell down on. Nearly hit him as well, so
Michael Doulton out in the garden. I love it. Love that. Here is your beautiful Gabriella figurine. She is just
a really lovely figurine. She really is.
Love this hand on her hip, with the elbow coming out a little bit. Very feminine, very pretty.
No, she's got a very different dress on this piece, and I quite like the different red. It's not the red that we've had on some of the figurines this morning. This is a much more brighter red, in fact, almost Ferrari red, in fact. So it's a great figurine, and I like her hairstyle. I like she's got a slight sort of clasp at the back there, and I really like the bow that she's got up here on the top of her dress as well. It's a really pretty figurine, this. It really is.
Love the name card that comes with her also. Just a little something to put her in the curio cabinet or on the mirror or glass or tabletop of where you're placing her in her new home. The Gabriella figurine. Hand signed. Yours will be by Michael Doulton before she leaves here and starts her journey to where you are in Canada. 509-870.